Hey there everyone, welcome back. I wanted today to take a moment to talk about outbreaks because there's been a lot of information out there and some of it is unfortunately a little bit, there's been some misunderstandings. So I wanted to make sure that everyone had the record cleared because I've had people asking me, okay, well what if you go to an outbreak and you catch a Pokemon? Then what if you go to that same outbreak and kill a Pokemon? Do you get different spawns? The answer to that is a little bit more complicated than that, and so it involves going into the how the actual Pokemon generation itself works. So I'll do that now. I'll do a little presentation, then I'll put a little timestamp at the bottom here, so you can skip to the TLDR if you want. And that way we should clear this up, whether you should catch or kill, and how to deal with an outbreak to see the maximum number of Pokemon if you don't have CFW. If you have CFW, just use the map. It'll tell you exactly what you need to do. Anyways, so when an outbreak is created, it will generate 4 Pokemon. The way that a Pokemon is generated in this game is that there are 2 RNG calls that use the seed that is found. You don't need to know what the seed is right now, but we can read our memory right now and see what the seed is, and from that generate what the RNG calls would be. So it does two RNG calls for each Pokemon that's generated. So it does 4 Pokemon for the initial spawns. Then, whenever you catch or kill a Pokemon, it will have to respawn a Pokemon. So it does those 2 RNG calls, and then it generates an entirely new seed to generate the next Pokemon off of. So as a result, every time you catch or kill or make a Pokemon run away, it will reseed itself. So it'll get an entirely new seed so that the next Pokemon will be different. However, if you get into a multi-battle, let's say you get into a 1v2, you kill both of those Pokemon, before it can do any of the reseeding, it has to respawn to those 2 Pokemon. So it'll do 2 RNG calls for the first Pokemon, and then it will do 2 RNG calls for the second Pokemon, then it will reseed. Now the way the RNG works is because it's a pseudo-random number generator, and because things are known, that's how outbreaks are being predicted, because we know, okay, you catch a Pokemon, it's going to do 2 RNG calls, and then the next RNG call is going to be the reseed. So we know what the seed will be because we can predict what the RNG is going to do, and then now we know what the new seed is. And next time you catch something, it'll do 2 more RNG calls and then reseed again, and that's how everything's predicted. However, if you kill 2 Pokemon at once, it'll do the 2 RNG calls for the first Pokemon, but then the RNG calls that would have been going towards making a new seed instead generate a new Pokemon, and then it calls an entirely different RNG, an entirely different random number to generate the new seed. So as a result, you get different spawns, but only if you kill 2 or more Pokemon at a time in a battle. Alright, so there you go. Let's go into the TLDR here. First point, catching or killing or making 1 Pokemon run away at a time, 1v1, will not be any different. You can catch it, you can kill it, you can make it run away. As long as just 1 Pokemon at a time, it will always advance exactly the same. Point 2. If you multi-battle, you will experience different spawns. Now, the question is, how, if I do not have CFW, do I advance to see the maximum number of Pokemon? Here's what you do. Just catch or kill everything 1v1. That's the best, most efficient way if you do not have the ability to read your seed and know where your shiny advances are. If you do know, then do that method. But if you don't know, just kill or catch everything 1 by 1. You will see all 12 spawns, and then you can go back to reset your game, go back to town, advance it by 1, and then proceed to do it again. That would be my recommendation. Now, another thing to note for CFW users is that there's some really interesting stuff because of the fact that if you multi-battle Pokemon, it will advance the seeds in a different way. And I know that Lincoln put out an update for what he's calling aggressive shiny path selection, which is if you can get into battles with more than one Pokemon in an outbreak, there may be a way for you to reach a shiny target without ever going back to the village. That being said, this is only for CFW users, and it's still in early stages, so I'll show that off when I'm more confident in using it. I just need more information on it, so I'll do a video on that separate. But I just wanted to clear things up so that people understood how Outbreak RNG worked. If you have any questions, just reach out to me in Discord or join the Pokemon RNG Discord as well. And everyone there is really good, really happy to help understand anything. I mean, I just picked Lincoln's brain for like 2 hours straight yesterday on how exactly Pokemon are generated in this and other gens because I just wanted to know finally. So yeah, just reach out. We're more than happy to help. And take it easy. I will catch you all next time.